What's up, everyone? This is All Destroyer 229, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Last time, we progressed ever further into the Goron Mines, and we got ourselves some helpful items, including the hero's bow, as well as the final piece of the big key and the compass. So overall, we are looking pretty well in trying to take on the boss. In this episode, we unfortunately are not at the boss's chamber just yet. So we still have to make our way through the rest of this dungeon if we're going to make it over there. This is going to be rather tricky, because there are fire keys, fire slugs, and dongos everywhere. So, if there was ever a time to use a bow, now would be it. Also, I'm using up all my arrows. Maybe I should actually get closer so that way I could actually get some of my arrows back. Actually, how do I... There we go. Okay, I was actually trying to do a jump attack right there, but you know what? Ramming my face into that works just as well. Alright, now these dongos are gonna be problems. However, three arrows in the tail, and it should be enough to take him out. Okay. Gonna try to save my arrows as much as possible at this point, since I don't have many more. Please drop some arrows. Dang it. Okay. How about you? Or you? Hey, the last one actually had some arrows. And 5 rupees right there. Alright, now we still need to be careful since there are still things up on the ceiling. Pretty sure all it's left is, all it's left is a dodongo. I'm actually surprised that... You know, I was actually surprised that some of those were hitting, but also I was kind of wondering, like, wait, are those actually counting? Because it sounded like they were counting. But it didn't seem like it, because I only needed 3 before, and that one took 4 arrows. Oh well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Does matter is making our way over here via the electromagnetic field and striking this thing with our arrow. Yeah, like I said at the end of last episode, pretty much once you get a replacement for something, the other thing tends to be obsolete. And this happens multiple times throughout Twilight Princess, is that you'll get something that is just straight up better than something that you had before, and what you had before is essentially obsolete. We get 50 more rupees. And does that max? No, we're 3 rupees away from maxing out our wallet. Yeah, this first happens here with the bow and the slingshot. Since now that we have the bow, the slingshot is very much obsolete. There's absolutely no reason for us to use the slingshot anymore. And that's something that, well, continues to happen with different aspects and different weapons and equipment that we get throughout the game. It's that, oh. Skeeters are gone. Now we have these things. I have absolutely no idea what they are. That is not what I wanted to do at all. Although I don't believe I actually got hurt by that thing. Dang it, I missed. Hey! However, now we don't need to go up that way anymore. We just can strike that gem with the bow. But yeah, like I was saying, it happens quite frequently in Twilight Princess that we will just straight up get an item that is better and just makes the older item obsolete. So that's just, it's one thing that I kind of find a little bit unfortunate in Twilight Princess is just the fact that some things just cease to be, well, helpful. Which is kind of a shame, but what are you gonna do? Alright, now looking at my map, there actually isn't that much left. There's no chest that we missed on the first floor. In fact, I can just pull up my map now. So yeah, there's no chests that we missed there. And in terms of the second floor, the only chests that are left are 2 chests in this room. So all we gotta do is just claim those chests, and then that also takes us... That was kind of unnecessary. All we have to do is just claim those chests, and then we can make it to the end of the dungeon. Well, thankfully, since we have the bow now, we can actually strike at these Bokobins. Oh, geez, I didn't even notice you. Ah! Or you. Thankfully, I was just a little bit too far away for that guy to hit me. So that was a relief. Ow. Hoping for some arrows. Alright. Now, how we're going to get through this, there is a ladder right here. Actually, there is another way that we can go, and that involves taking out that Beamos. Hey, there are my arrows. Okay, so I can move this Beamos out of the way, and it triggers a door. The secret door. The secret door that only the secret of secreters have access to. Or just people with a bow who can take out Beamos. Well, that seemed a little excessive. Also, I'm more than certain I shot through that Bokobin, hit the explosive arrow, and that took out his friend. That was pretty nice. Alright. Well, this is where we needed to go. I'm pretty sure that ladder would have only taken us to... Well, it would have been a way out if we had gotten into the water. Which we can get if we, well, somehow mess up getting to that magnetic field. Thankfully, I can do that. And then this can take me here. And voila! A bridge is made. Platform, if you'd be so kind. Thank you. Alright, now there's still those chests that we need to get. Let's see. Is one of them back here? Oh, no, but there's a fairy. I will happily take that. Alright, let's get rid of this milk. Cover up those hearts. And... yay! I finally got my replacement fairy! Alright. Alright, let's put the boots back on. Alright. So, we're still missing 2 chests. They might be in the water. Down here. Let's see. Is that? No, it isn't. Oh, but I do believe well, no, I see a barrel. That barrel is not a chest. Barrels are not chests. There are more bots, though, with arrows. And I thought I saw... Yeah, there is a chest down here. Alright, so we just get that out of the way, and we can claim our treasure, which is... Beaver Stamp. The Hylian letter H. Nice. Okay, that just leaves one chest for us to claim. The only question is where it... Oh, I think I see it. I think it's up there. However, I need to actually find my way up to that point. Well, thankfully, there's the ladder right here. So that gets us back up this way. Ooh, can we even get that? I'm not 100% sure we can. Yeah, I'm not sure we can get that. I mean, I'll give it a go, and I certainly know of one way of being able to get there. But if that's what I'm thinking of, then that's maybe the only way of actually reaching that point. Let's see. Will this allow us to get over to that spot? No, I don't think I can. It may be like a pixel perfect landing, but I don't believe we can get up to that. I know of how we can get up to that, but that involves something that we're going to get at a later point, so... Which, ironically enough, is exactly the same thing that we need in order to get the one chest I missed in the forest temple. So, I may just have to make a rounds through these dungeons again, trying to get these chests that I missed. But, whatever. That one, I'm pretty sure you can only get with a certain item. And we don't have that certain item. Alright, actually, should be careful. Is there anything on the ceiling? Anything on the ceiling? Nothing on the ceilings. Good. Although there are things shooting at me. What else is shooting at me? Ah! I'm on fire! I'm on fire! How did he shoot me? How did that bugger shoot me? Oh, maybe it wasn't him. Maybe it was those guys. Whatever. This one isn't an archer, so I can take him out easy. Alright. Well, unfortunately, I'm going in this with half a heart down. That shouldn't be too bad. We got full... Oh, my... Shoot them all! Shoot them all! That actually worked. That worked quite well, actually. Oh, hey. There's a straggler. Well, you probably should have just stayed hidden behind the column. You might have lived. Alright, well. We've managed to get this far. We've got max arrows. We've got our fairy. We've got the key. Let's go through the door. Twilight Igniter. Fyrus! Okay, so, in this is actually a pretty easy boss battle, all things considered. What we need to do is to strike... We need to strike the gem. And then we need to take these chains. Assuming I can actually grab one of them. Ah. Shoot. Okay. That did not work as well as I'd hoped. Would have liked. Whatever. All he needs to do is... Okay. That worked. Okay. Like I said. We need to grab onto one of these chains. And as he's going... he falls. And that means he's vulnerable. All we gotta do is strike at the stupid gem. Overall, pretty simple for a boss fight, but it does utilize both weapons that we've needed through this dungeon in it, which I rather like. Uses both the bow and the iron boots. Yeah, get back here, get back here, get back here. There we go. Which, using combination of items is also something that I rather like in this game. Since it was something that we need to traverse through this dungeon quite a bit. Alright, so that's 2. I'm pretty sure one more round, and we've beaten Fyrus. Alright, wait for the gem to light up, and shoot it! Alright. I think he's going faster. Grab that. Pull him back! And he falls! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Strike him in the weak point! And finish it! Well done! Now we have 2 fused shadows. You know, you've been very helpful so far. So as a reward, I'll tell you an interesting story. Zant. That's the name of the King of Darkness, who cast this pall of shadows over your world. He's very strong. You'd be nothing to him in your current state. But Zant will never be my king. I have nothing but scorn for his supposed strength. Not that your Zelda's much better. It still appalls me that this world of light is controlled by that princess. A carefree youth, a life of luxury. How does that teach duty? But I guess I shouldn't begrudge her for the circumstances of her life. I mean, she didn't choose it after all. And I would never wish harm on her. No. As long as I can get my hands on the fused shadows, I'll be just fine. Well, just one more left. Shall we? Looks as though Darbus also seems, well, He seems to be alright, all things considered. That's quite the interesting story, Midna. And for our troubles, a heart container. And now we have 6 hearts. Yo, you alright? Oh. Ugh. Huh? What am I doing here? Oh, my head, it aches. Darbus seems to be doing just fine. And wow, just 1 rupee shy. 1 rupee shy of the max. Well, our mission seems to be done here. We freed Darbus from the clutches of the fused shadow, claimed the fused shadow as our own, and learned a little bit more about Midna and, well, mostly her circumstances. Though I suppose, unlike what we did at the Forest Temple, this time, let's head out of the dungeon. We're all done here. We're gonna need to be back here at a later point, like I mentioned earlier, but without that item, we can't do anything, so sure, Midna, get us out of here. Heroic Link. North of here, across the plain, and past the great stone bridge, in the lands guarded by the spirit Lanayru, you shall find one who you seek. Link! Ilia. You've got to save Ilia. Those monsters left me with the other kids, but they must have taken her somewhere else. Whenever I thought I couldn't go on, I would think of you and Ilia and hold on, Link. See? I'm fine now. Remember what I told you back in Ordon, Link? When I grow up, I'm going to be just like you, Link. So, you don't have to worry about me anymore. Go help Ilia. Leave the children to me. I will watch over them. I swear it. Do not let their fates trouble you. Go to those who need you. In Hyrule, countless tales are told of the ancient hero, and your deeds bring them all to mind. May the graces of the great goddesses who shaped Hyrule bear you on your way. And so we have our next destination. To the north of Hyrule, across the stone bridge, the Bridge of Eldin. Apparently the spirits know something about Ilia's whereabouts. And with Colin being better and being reassured by Renato, we can leave the kids here in Kakariko and continue on our journey. But that will do it for this episode. So, next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess HD. Now that we've completed the dungeon, there are a few things that we can do here in Kakariko. Some of these are things that we probably could have done beforehand, but we can get done with a few more things here, and then make our way onwards further into Hyrule. So until next time, everyone, take care. Not exactly cool when I can't do a jump attack and then just put my sword away fancy-like. Oh, well, whatever. Without an enemy, I can't do it that way. Grumble, grumble.